Hey guys, a couple of people were asking me if I could do an EDC Pocket Dump. So I had a little time and I'm going to do it. And right now, with the weather in Illinois, I'm EDCing a Gen 4 Glock 19. It's in my car right now in my safe. And I've been using a Ted Corey holster at about 3:30, 4 o'clock. And then I also got a sticky holster with it. And I've been doing appendix with it. So that won't be in the video. But my other two that I rotate between, and it's going to be the P01 SDP. And I got this holster with it. And I also used a sticky holster for it at appendix. Because it does, 3, 4 o'clock, it does protrude a little bit. And I don't really know exactly what holster this is. It's nice appendix. And it does have the claw, so it keeps it pressed against my body pretty well. And it's pretty comfortable. It doesn't stab me at all. But there's the P01. And this is definitely my favorite EDC. And it has the .the sights on it, the Heinies. So this is basically my spring and fall pistol. I wish I could carry it all year round, but summer in the shorts, it's not really as concealable as I like. Great capacity. It's 28 ounces. It's the heaviest one that I carry, but it really carries well, and I don't notice those extra, say, 5 ounces over the Glock. And the reason that I don't carry this in the winter is because I keep it in my car. My EDC, so when I go out to my car in the morning, I just put it, open the safe, put it in, and carry it throughout the day. And when I come in the house, I take it off, and then I have another pistol for house duty. But in the mornings when I put this thing on, this thing is so freezing cold. The grip, it almost freezes to my hands because it's everything's aluminum on it. It is really cold. I tried keeping it in the glove or in a cup holder so some heat can get on it, and it just, by the time I get to work or if I'm going to put it on, it's just so damn cold on my stomach. And I know I could wear an undershirt and help a little bit, but that's just the downfall of this. So the 19 is nice because it's got the poly, the frame. It doesn't really get cold, and the coldness that it does get, it doesn't bother me much. So that's really, anytime I want to wear this, I'll do it. But mostly spring and fall, 40 to 70 degree weather. That's this one. Summer, it's going to be this. I also got this with a sticky holster, and I've really been liking this for appendix carry. And they haven't moved around a lot, and I don't really notice this at all. But it is the Smith & Wesson 340 M&P. This is a 357 Magnum. It does have the tritium front sight. It's like the big dot, and it does have a nice notch rear. I have videos on both these guns, so I'm not really going to go over them. But this thing for summer carry is awesome. It just melts into appendix carry. Really cool pistol. It does bite. It bites the hell out of you if you don't know how to shoot it. I've gotten to a point where I can shoot it well with 357 Magnums. You can also carry 38 Special plus Ps in it, or anything you want. This is the same size as the 38 Special Smiths, so you might as well have the option of 357. And this thing is scandium framed, and it's under 13 ounces. So this thing is light as hell. And just an awesome, in the shorts, pistol. Really, really good. Really great pistol. And my light carry, summer carry. Great small compact pistol. I like this thing a lot. So that'll stay in the appendix. And also, I will have on me at all times, just have a metal carabiner, 75-pound tensile strength, and this goes through. I'll show it here. It goes through this loop here, and it also goes through a belt loop. So if one of these loops breaks, I still have another loop holding that on so I don't lose my keys. And this is also the Maverick, the 511 Maverick belt with Cobra buckle. But it has all my keys, everything I need. And it's a little bothersome, but I also keep it tucked in a pocket. So even if it does fall, they'll fall in my pocket. So it's not bad. Has a light. This is the new one I've been carrying. It's an Olight, the SR Baton. I think this is 800 or 1,000 lumens. It, if you drop it, there's a ring inside here that glows also, so you can find it at night. And this thing is small. I mean, this thing's tiny, and I beat the living crap out of this thing. Oh, this is the S10R. I have an S1R also, and I think that's 800 to 1,000. This one's 600, but it steps also. You can lock it and unlock it. I mean, it gets bright, you know. And then also you can have a reading light, and that's just to lock it. And it has a magazine or a metallic or magnetic base plate. And when I'm in my car once a week, I'll just throw it on there on the way to work. It charges. I've had that thing sometimes for four to 6 months without charging, and it has never let me down yet. So, and then also, lighter. I don't smoke anymore, but you always need a lighter. Just one of the EDC things everyone should have. You never know when you have to start a fire. And then last thing is my blade. I've been using crickets for a while, and this is the M1603S. This thing is really nice. I have other ones that are smaller, but I like this blade length. I like the straight edge blade. I have Tontos also. I've gotten away from the straight ones. It just doesn't give you enough, it takes up cutting surface, and you can't sharpen them. I mean, with this thing, I can at least deburr it. With the serrated edges, you can't deburr. And another nice thing is this thing locks. It'll lock the lock on this, the side lock, or lever lock. So can't push that aside. So it's not going to slip. Not going to, if you're really getting some work done. It's that's one of my favorite things about this, and it's also easy. You got the flip on the back for your hand, and you can open it up easy either way. I mean, it feels spring assisted. I don't remember if this one is or not, but it doesn't really feel like it. But it feels like there's detents in it for positive locking. But I've never had issues with the crickets or CRKTs. And another cool thing is, wherever you want to put this clip, you can move it. You can move it up here for one side. You can move it to either side. It gives you a bunch of different mounting options. I keep it like that because it goes in my right side pocket. So if I'm pulling it out of my change pocket, it's orientated in my hand like this already. So it's fast. I don't have to move it around or anything. So that thing's always stays with me. I haven't lost a good edge on that yet, but that's basically it. Besides wallet, and that stays in the front pocket because I don't trust them in the back. And that's it. There's my EDC. I do have a kit in my car for a little bit extra gear and stuff, but I don't like overload myself, and that's it. This has done me fine for years now. So if you guys have any opinions on it or any advice, let me know. Other than that, I'll keep doing these. Thanks.